In this presentation, we are going to learn about creating a wonderful customer journey that should create true fans of your brand and increase your sales. So, what is a customer journey and why is it relevant to your business and your brand when exhibiting at IJL? From the moment the customer interacts with you and your brand, through to the point at which they order and become a client, you have to give them a fantastic experience, so they can't wait to rave about you to others and want to repeat it. Remember, your clients are retailers, and retail is experiential these days, so you have to make it the best possible experience ever. So what will a fantastic customer journey ensure for your company at IJL? It will help maximise the customer engagement with new or existing customers. It will mean that the money you've invested exhibiting will give you a return on your investment. It will help you create long-term profitable partnerships with your clients, because we want clients that order from you season after season, year after year. And it will ultimately encourage your clients to recommend you to others so your business can grow. Remember, at the heart of every great brand is a fantastic customer journey. So, let's think about the steps of a customer journey for your brand at IJL. Firstly, we've got to set the scene. Are we ready for the buyers? Are we ready for the people that need to be wowed by your brand and stop and ultimately place an order? Have you set the scene correctly? Have you thought about every detail of your stand so that when the buyers are approaching you, they want to stop, they're wowed and they can't wait to order? Stand back, take a look with fresh eyes. Really think about how your stand is presented, and then when the doors open on that first day and every day thereafter, make sure you're ready, the stand is immaculate and the brand is represented to its true advantage. Step 1 may seem obvious. Smile, be welcoming, be open, be approachable. However, so many people get this step wrong. Get it wrong and everything else is harder or even impossible. Get it right and you may well make a contact that turns into a long-term profitable relationship for your business. So, firstly, you have to be there, or somebody does, all the time. If you need to leave the stand, make sure you're covered. Do not leave your stand unattended, even for a few moments. That might be the moment that the buyer that you need for your business success comes past. And if you're not there to interact, smile and welcome them to the stand, then who will be? So, if you're on your own, make sure you've got cover. If you're in a group of people, make sure everyone knows what they're doing and make sure everyone's on the same page as you. Think about your body language. Open body language, a smile, using your eyes, not only your mouth, so a genuine smile, welcomes people, puts people at ease. If you're too busy, you're eating, you've got your head down, you're not making eye contact, then busy buyers may well just walk on past. So please be welcoming and please remember the power of body language. In this day and age, people buy from people, but so much business is done outside of this. So make sure that when you do have the chance to be in front of those buyers, you are making the most of it. Once you've encouraged a potential or existing buyer to stop and chat further, growing the trust and rapport between you is fundamental. People buy from people they like and trust and believe they can have an ongoing business relationship with. Be mindful of people's time. Buyers are busy, so don't give them too much information that isn't relevant at this stage. Listen, answer their questions, and make sure that you are connecting with them. As I've said already, people buy from people, so trust is important. When you're chatting with a buyer, it's really important that they understand what your unique selling points are. What is it about your jewellery and your brand that means it will sell well for them? What is it that's worked well for you in the past, and where are you already selling successfully? They will be interested in this information. They may well ask, or you may well offer it up. Either way, make sure you know, and make sure you can share successes in the past so you give them confidence that stocking your jewellery and your brand is something that will work well for them. They also need to know about your service and that your backup service when it comes to special ordering or replenishment is as good as the initial offer that you're portraying at IJL. So remember to have this information. Please make sure if the signals are there from the buyers that you write the order, or at least book the appointment while you're there. That's why we're at IJL. We're there to create business. We're there to write orders and take new stockists on board. We're also there to write orders with existing clients. So don't leave it until they're back in their business. Take the order now or book the appointment in your diary. This will mean you have a more successful show, and that's what we all want. Where possible, take the contact details of everybody that expresses interest at your stand and follow up. You may find that even if they haven't placed an order or booked an appointment on the stand, they are more than happy to do so once they're back in the business and they've had a think. So don't waste the opportunity. Persistence pays off. One part of exhibiting at IJL is the potential orders you will make on the day, and yet so much can come afterwards to make it an even more successful show. Many contacts taken at trade fairs are not followed up on, or they're followed up on once or twice, and yet many sales are made not on the first contact or even the second or third, but generally on the 5th to 12th contact. So really do think about how you're going to continue the relationship with the potential buyers who've stopped by your stand. It's fundamental to your success. Amazingly, statistics show that 80% of trade show exhibitors don't follow up. So, all the more business for you. Thank you for listening. I hope this information was useful to you. Please have a successful show at IJL, and if you need me, here are my details.